Jerk my dick. The worst feeling ever is when you think in your stupid tired brain that you set an alarm, and then you 100% sleep through everything. And you go, fuck me.
Yeah.
No one woke me up.
Or the opposite, you're so scared you're gonna miss your alarm that you keep waking up before the alarm.
Or you just can't sleep. That's what happens to me all the time on flights.
Every flight.
Every goddamn flight. That's why I bought melatonin. You ever have it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I like it. I get the weirdest dreams on melatonin.
Oh, yeah.
Weirdest
I'm
dreams.
like Jungle Boy.
But it like makes logical sense. I'll be like getting my dick sucked by a grape and I'm like, I don't hate it.
If there's a, because that's wet. That's wet. Dude, wet. Where is she at?
I heard the new wet joke. It's great.
Thanks, man.
Speaking of jokes, Phoenix, Arizona this weekend. Three of the 6 shows are sold out so far, but there's 3 more. Phoenix, Arizona, House of Comedy. Go to trevorwallacecomedy.com for those tickets. But heard the wet joke. We did those shows in LA, which were really fun. That one girl wouldn't shut the fuck up during your set.
I literally said to her, I go, I've never met anyone I hated worse, like more than you. And I was serious.
Yeah.
I've met KKK members, and I was like, no, I hate you more than them. She was the fucking worst. There's nothing worse than a drunk, entitled 22-year-old in an audience. Fuck.
Dude. Okay, so yeah, this girl was just like literally like talking out loud. It's not even like heckles like, "Boo, that's funny, blah, 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 feet in my ass," whatever. She was literally just like full sentences being like, "Well, I do not like you. You think you are so into yourself." And it was just that whole weekend. Then I did a show there the other night, and there was a guy in the front row who was on shrooms.
Oh,
you were there for that? You were there for that. There was a guy in the front row who did shrooms, and this guy's making jokes, and he's like kind of a more like animated comedian, and there is no stage. It's in a fucking like backyard. It looks like where like CrossFit was invented. Like it was this little turf field, but it's outside, social distance. Gavin Newsom, suck my dick.
Gavin Newsom, what's wrong with your voice?
What is he doing? Where is he? What is he doing? Like he was like, hey guys,
cancel him. Cancel you.
But he was like, hey, we'll be out for 2 weeks commission. It has been more than 2 weeks.
More than 2 weeks.
This ain't no eBay fucking purchase,
also,
bitch. Where is it?
Family. You can't tell everyone you can't go to restaurants while you're at a restaurant.
Yeah. I made a video that recently over the weekend that was like, when people are back at bars and order, something about ordering vodka sodas, all the comments are like, your guys' bars aren't open? I was like, no, are yours?
We're the only, dude.
Literally the only ones.
We're literally about to go to Phoenix, Arizona shows. You want another plug?
Phoenix, Arizona this weekend, January 21st through the 24th. 6 shows, 3 of them sold out.
We're going to Arizona for the shows, obviously. Everything's open. I talked to 2 people.
Yeah.
Because there's some bitches there. We talked to some
nice ladies.
Girls there want to beat. And they're like, yeah, everything's fucking open.
Yeah, I feel like we're like, when all your friends already get their food and then you're just at the table, no food. It's like, we had our food for a second and then we sent it back, and then you fucked up when you send your food back and then everybody's like already done. And you're like, I don't want to enjoy this anymore. Also, I hate back pre-COVID when people would invite me to eat somewhere, but they already ordered. I'm ordering and you're halfway through your meal. Awkward tensions. Get a better scheduled time block.
Because also when your food finally comes, they're done, and then you just feel like they're staring at you. You're hurrying up. Hurry the fuck up.
Just stuffed bell peppers down your urethra. Where's that?
Hard.
Where's urethra?
Your urethra.
Ursula?
It's the little hole in your dick.
Oh,
You ever pinch it to make it talk? Me either. Just joking. I have done that a million times. Where you look at your dick and you move it up and you move it like side to side, up and down, and it talks. Hey, I'm
like
your
one
dick.
of those like little fortune thingies.
What are those things?
I don't know.
Like blue, yellow, and you open it up.
Yeah, those were never good. It'd be like, pick a color. It'd be like, yeah, blue, and then be like a number. Then be like 1, 2, 3. You're a whore. You're like, surely there's better options. And you go to the next one. It's like, your brother's a whore. You're like, I don't even have a brother. The next one, well, you now do have a brother. You're like, yeah, all right.
Also, that's how you teach a guy to finger.
Like this?
You ever get in there, you do a little fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Little fucking move around.
Oof.
Dude, I felt like a fucking, what is it called when you go up in the,
What's happening?
Who's the guy that goes up in the girls' gynecologist?
Gynecologist, yeah, there you go.
Gynecologist, yeah.
Yeah, imagine spending all the time in school to become that just for some fucking idiot on a podcast. Be like, what's the guy that does that?
Yeah, dude, I fucking have a bit about this where I'm like, can you imagine going to school for all that time and then someone calls you a gyno?
That's not bad.
Very bad.
But what about being a pyrotechnic and you're like, you're a pyro?
They don't ever say that. If you're a pyrotechnician, they don't go, you're a pyro. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know nothing about pyrotechnics.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
They always say, you're a pyro?
Well, it's better than being like, yo, you're the vag doctor. Let me smell your fingers. Ha ha!
He gets that all the time, or she gets it all the time. Also, why is it always guys? I know, because he wants to touch vaginas. Have you ever met a girl?
I've also never been to a gynecologist.
Really? You never gone?
No, have you?
Yeah, you got to get your urethra cleaned out. I'm just joking, guys.
Where are we? Oh,
Newsom.
No. The guy was on shrooms in the front row.
Yes.
The comedian, this guy is he's a funny guy and he's animated, and the guy just gets up and he goes, "Oh, save it for somebody else." What is all this depressing shit? It wasn't a depressing bit at all.
It wasn't at all. He was talking about like daffodils.
It was like very normal. And the guy literally like gets up. Again, this is a 30-seat show. He gets up and walks like past the guy on the quote stage, which is just more grass with like fucking blue painter's tape around it. And then he's just like yelling. He's like, "Cheer up, man. I'm on a fucking bad shroom trip right now." Meanwhile, his friend who's also on shrooms is sitting in the chair, doesn't go with him, which I applaud. If you're on shrooms, I'm not moving.
Yeah.
Right? And the guy gets up. Everybody starts booing him. I was like, that's even a worse trip. You went from watching and laughing at jokes to getting booed by 30 strangers. And how are you not shitting your pants?
I also wonder what he was like, what he saw, because when he was looking at the comic, he didn't see a comic. Do you know what I mean?
No.
He saw like a fucking Olive Garden breadstick yelling at him about how much his dad hates him. That's why he stood up and was like, that's unfunny.
Right, no, I think he was probably freaked the fuck out. Like that takes a lot to be in a drug state and be like, I need to get out of here. Because usually you're just like, fuck. But like to recognize you're in that deep of a state, that's some next level shit.
But you know what's the funniest? I'm sorry to cut you off. You know what's the best part about that whole thing? One, you ruined the show, so fuck this guy. But the best part about this is, he's in a seat. He's seeing like a walking breadstick talking about Gavin Newsom's face. He freaks out, stands up. So he's already in like an elevated, like, oh my God, a drug state, freak out state. And then he gets out, says his words, and then everyone starts booing him. Can you imagine?
That's what I'm saying. This is so much worse.
Fucking imagine. Like, what was he seeing? Was he seeing a bunch of like Captain Crunch?
Well, the thing is, he never came back. He just like, they closed the gate on him and then he was just off. But the friend was still there. Now he's kicked out of a venue by himself on shrooms, and not the greatest part of Los Angeles.
No. I saw him a little bit. He had his mask back on, and he was sort of like meandering outside the gates.
Oh, yeah.
Because what are you going to do?
Well, he's probably running a treadmill in like fucking hell right now in his head. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you think he's doing?
I've never done shrooms. I have no idea what it does for you.
It depends if you have a good trip or a bad trip.
I want to do them.
I think that's like one that everybody's like, you gotta do it once.
Everyone says that.
You gotta do it once. Just like going to Hawaii. You gotta do it once. Speaking of mushrooms, I saw the worst shirt I've ever seen in the world yesterday at Erewhon in Venice, California.
Erewhon's a really nice.
Erewhon it's like it shits on Whole Foods. Like it is like it doesn't even make sense. But there's a guy behind me in line and he had a shirt that said mushrooms are the new kale. Or no, it said shrooms are the new kale. And then on his face, he had a face mask with mushrooms on it.
I'm speechless. I don't like this guy. If he's not invested in mushrooms, then it's over. Like, how do you love mushrooms? First of all, I love mushrooms. I'll be the first one to say that, but I'm not wearing a fucking mushroom shirt.
Are you a little portobello bitch?
You ever put portobelloms in a air fryer?
No.
Fuck me.
I only like mushrooms and like a Philly cheesesteak or like a scramble.
Yes. You can't just eat like, you don't put mushrooms in like a salad?
Nah. You know what salad, quote, salad pisses me off?
Give it to me.
What's it called? It's the one where it's just like mozzarella slices, tomato slices, balsamic. People go fucking nuts over that. People love it. People love it.
That's not a salad.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a salad.
Salad's green shit.
That's when I got a Greek salad one time in Canada, and it was just tomato and cucumber cubes. And I was like, what is this? What is this? What is this? I
mean, it's not bad. That tastes delicious, but you can't call that a salad.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't call
also,
that.
Fruit salad. I mean, we talked about this 1,000 times. People are just like, just trying to get, like, people are trying to get rid of cantaloupe like it's like pennies. They're like, yo, just take it.
No, it's not cantaloupe, right? It's the melon.
Both.
I like cantaloupe. Melon,
Cantaloupe's fine, but like not the whole thing. Like I literally got one last week that was like one pineapple at the bottom, and then it was just cantaloupe.
Is cantaloupe like cheap? Why is cantaloupe?
I don't know.
Because cantaloupe is like, you ever play chess?
Yeah.
Okay, cantaloupe's like the pawns of fruit salad. There's so much, and no one gives a fuck about them. Why do we have so much in there? It's got to be like the cheapest fruit in the world.
Yeah.
Pineapple's got to be real expensive because there's nothing in there.
I think it is. Pineapple's so great. Ugh.
Fuck! I don't understand how it's just like off the tree. Pineapples are in trees, yeah?
I'd imagine.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
How do you just take it off a tree?
They're
you
like
cut
short trees.
You cut it open.
Yeah.
And then it's just that.
Yeah.
There's no sugar added.
Nothing added.
Also,
a good sweet pineapple is it's better than dessert. That's when you know you're like more mature. When you see like sour Skittles on the table and then some fresh cut pineapple. Do you like your fruit cold?
who doesn't?
My girlfriend.
Break up with her.
she
Nope,
doesn't
sorry.
like water cold. So she always leaves the Brita out, and I lose my.
Loser. I can't. That
She goes,
okay.
I don't like my fruit cold, and I like my water at room temperature.
What does she put fruit in?
And I'm
the
just like,
microwave?
God, I'm hard. Then just like room temp. But I'm saying, imagine room temperature. Cool. Imagine it cold though. It's just like an extra layer. The coldness on fruit is the extra flavor. That's the seasoning. It's cold.
Have you ever had frozen grapes? We've talked about it
Yes.
many times. I don't care. Frozen grapes.
Oh my God. They're great. How do you feel about the fruit carts around LA?
I've never had any of
You're
it.
fucking up.
Is it?
It's amazing. It's like $5 and you literally get like a Home Depot sized bucket of fruit. And then they put lime on it and then tahini, I think, which is like what they rim a lot of beers, like michelada type stuff. I think, I don't know, please don't come from me. But it is so fucking good. And I know eating that much fruit after a certain point is just like doing a kilo of just, like sugar.
Mm-hmm.
But God, it's great. Mentally, you're like, God, I'm fucking crushing the day.
You ever have fruit with a little bit of hot sauce on it?
Yeah, it's essentially what they do.
Oh, it's tahini, whatever? I don't know what the fuck that is.
One's a powder and then one's like they have like a more liquid form of it.
Oof.
It's great. I love
the sweet
it.
but spicy first of all, your girlfriend, warm fruit. I mean, honestly, I like her. She's a great woman. Divorce. It's over. She jacks off. She thinks it's fucking bad luck, and she likes warm fruit.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's
not over. I know you're listening. I love you.
It's just it's funny. She's very much like there's an orange on a tree, pick it off, eat it. Me,
That I'm into.
well, imagine if you had a fridge 2 feet to your right.
Much better.
It's so good. Cold, even cold orange slices, cold fruit in general. Name one fruit that's not better cold. Can't.
Jackfruit. Never had it? Never.
Banana, maybe. Banana's a little weird cold.
Banana is so weird. No.
Actually, it's not bad.
I told you guys about banana ice cream that I found.
Oh yeah, you like freeze bananas and you mush it around.
Woof. God damn.
It's a beautiful morning, ladies and gentlemen. The first sponsor of today's podcast is the wonderful people over at Manscaped.
Buzz, you hear that? Yes, you do. You know what that means? You're clean, you're fresh, there's no more hair. No one wants to fuck Chewbacca.
Right, easy breezy, beautiful Manscaped. Ladies and gentlemen, Manscaped is, we've talked about it many of times, and we'll talk about it again. I literally used it yesterday. The shaver, the clippers, it's like, I used them in the shower. First of all, crazy. The battery lights, I've charged them like once. To be honest, I don't even know where the charger is.
I've literally never used it. I think Greta already ate the charger. And I don't even need it. You never need to charge. Also, dude, when you're shaving, it's like butter, soft. We always talk about this as well. The LED light. You ever shower with no fucking light? I do sometimes. I like candles.
LED for leading your pubes down the drain. We're shaving them off, baby. 2021 is full of uncertainties, but you know what you can be certain about? Having a clean base around your base.
The Perfect Package 3.0 has a few different ways for you to smell and feel good. Speaking of smelling good, have you heard of Manscaped's new refined cologne, Mr. Wallace? Have you?
Ooh, I have now.
With the same signature scent that's in all Manscaped formulas, this cologne is a perfect complement to the collection. Think of it as your wingman for the night to keep you fresh and ready for anything. Little bit of skirp, you smell amazing, dude. You got a clean dick, you got a clean smelling neck. What else do you need?
Look, we love Manscaped and we love you guys, so we're gonna give you 20% off plus free shipping. All you gotta do is go to manscaped.com/stiff. One more time, 20% off, free shipping, manscaped.com/stiff. Get hard.
Your balls will thank you.
New year, new balls.
God damn.
Okay, look, call me a bitch, whatever. They're finding so many substitutes for ice cream. It's crazy. I had an almond milk Ben & Jerry's the other day. Honestly, I don't even need a fleshlight. This shit was bussin'. It was one of the consistency of it was like perfect. You didn't have that dairy feeling in your stomach after. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it was amazing.
Hold on. So Ben & Jerry's has almond milk ice cream now?
The base is just almond milk, but it's like still the normal flavors. I had Cherry Garcia.
Okay, cool. Love that idea. Also, have you seen these posters around LA that Ben & Jerry's new flavors are like, Punchline? Have you seen these?
No.
It's just a bunch of women comics, and the thing just says, the ice cream flavor is Punchline. What? Has anyone investigated what this is? I haven't looked. There's like 4 different flavors.
Are they funny jokes?
I don't know why they're like pushing. It's a Netflix flavor. That's what it is. So it's Netflix stand-up comics that are women that are like promoting Ben & Jerry's ice cream, but it's just a weird mashup. What's funny about ice cream? Like, why do you need? It's not. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't get why Netflix was like, oh, cool. Are there flavor names that you have in front of you, Gabriel?
I don't have the flavor names up yet. Just why they did it. They say that Netflix takes comedy as seriously as we take making ice cream.
Boo. That is just a forced collab. That is the most forced collab ever.
They've been doing it for a little while, though. They have another one called Netflix and Chilled. I've
seen that.
It's the best Ben & Jerry's.
It's good?
It's
not better than fish food.
It's better than fish food. It's peanut butter ice cream with little pretzel pieces.
All right, can I say something to you guys right now that both of you guys are going to shoot me in the face? I've never had Ben & Jerry's. Not one time.
Well, that's why you're fucking complaining. Like, do you know how big that is for these girls to get on a Ben & Jerry's? Like, Ben & Jerry's is massive. Like, this is the best ice cream in the world. You've never had Ben & Jerry's?
It's the best ice cream in the world? That's a crazy statement to say.
No, it's not.
Wow.
I thought about it.
You thought about it.
I thought about it.
It's the best ice cream at a grocery store. Depending on
Shout out Grater's Ice Cream. If you're from Ohio, they have it at Ralph's, but that shit fucking blows tits off my ass.
Never had it. It's too much.
Ben & Jerry's, it's not.
Put less.
What kind of? How are you into fucking feet and then fucking banging girls upside down? But a little bit of vanilla ice cream with a wafer in it is too much for you?
That's not too much. That sounds delightful. But I don't need.
Well, there's also half a Timberland in it, so
good feet.
Now they have some that are a little less aggressive, but there are some that are very. There's a lot in it.
Yeah, there's like fucking buffalo nickels and juju fruits and a fucking jackfruit and pineapple.
Yeah.
And a shoelace.
Didgeridoo. Yeah.
Too much.
I think it's great.
I've never had it.
Here's what you gotta do. Yeah. Okay. Well, when we're in Phoenix, Arizona this weekend, 21st and 24th, we're gonna get some.
Let's
Ben
see
&
how
Jerry's.
many of those we can get in.
Yeah, we're gonna get you some Ben & Jerry's. They have. Do you like chocolate ice cream?
Oof.
Okay.
I like vanilla more. Fight me or no? Vanilla's my favorite flavor. Is that weird? Yeah, I go to an ice cream place with all these fucking toppings. Oh yeah, fucking Oreos, Butterfinger, poo poo poo. Give me vanilla. Shut up. I don't need all that.
Vanilla plain?
Vanilla plain. Little French vanilla. Je m'appelle. Fuck. So good.
You got any bodies in the trunk?
Yeah.
Straight up vanilla?
Straight up vanilla.
You got options for everything and you're going vanilla.
I'm going vanilla.
Why?
Let me take that back. If they got little pieces of brownie. Oh.
You ever had a sweet cream? Sweet cream from Cold Stone?
I've never been to Cold Stone.
Neither of you. Fuck it. It's, I don't know. It's like the fattiest, worst for you, but it's the best goddamn ice cream. Anyways, moving on.
Is Cold Stone the place that if you tip, they have to dance or something?
They do like Benihana, but yeah, it is. They do like Benihana, but like on a freaking Cold Stone, literally. Yeah, you have to, if they tip, they sing for you. I'm just going to sit there with $1 and just go, what?
In what world did they make that okay?
2010.
But a tip? What? You're going to make me...
For a tip?
You're going to make me sing fucking Bojangles?
Dude, any job that still makes their employees do a thing. I mean, we talked about Sonic, you don't have to be on roller skates anymore. But it's like, if Sonic's going to be on roller skates and I work at Cold Stone, then I'm not singing. I don't have to.
I'm not singing.
HR, no.
I'm not singing.
I'm allergic to singing.
Hey,
my dad was a singer and he used to spit in my face. I'm scared of singers. I'm not doing it.
Against my religion. Boom.
I mean, what is that I almost said audition. How do you fucking apply for Cold Stone? You walk in, you're like, I want my baby back ribs. And they're like, yep, you're at the front. Ice cream, shrooms, shirt.
Oh, this is what I was gonna say about pineapple. You ever seen a pineapple?
Yeah.
Okay. Who was the first person looking at a pineapple like, I'm finna cut that open? It is the most aggressive looking thing. It's essentially the outside of a pineapple is standing at a fucking like a security guard at front of a club. Like, come fuck with me.
You ever seen a jackfruit? Is that what it's called?
Dude, the top of a pineapple, it hurts. The whole thing is telling you not to open it.
Yeah, I mean,
jackfruit's garbage. I'm just saying, I applaud these people that open coconuts for the first time.
Freaky little whore over here.
I know the jackfruit, right? It's got leather around it. The fuck is that?
That's a jackfruit.
No. I'm thinking of a passion fruit then.
Passion fruit's great.
No, dude. Look, think of a pineapple.
Bro, this looks like a rusty fucking tortoise.
But think about that. That's not even close to a pineapple. The pineapple skin has pricklies all over it, and then the hair of a pineapple is nothing but a bunch of knives. The top of it.
Maybe he's got on shrooms.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Also, can I talk about something else that I recently realized because I went to Rite Aid? Deodorant prices. Less. Absolutely less
but you
money.
use it so much.
When? The deodorant.
You also bought a Rite Aid. Rite Aid jacks prices up because that's all they got going. Ice cream and literally fucking deodorant. How much was it?
They're expensive everywhere. I'm talking about we are at about $5.
Wow.
$5?
To smell good every day for like a month?
Fuck you! Ocean spray, you bitch. Or not ocean spray, whatever the fuck it's called.
Ocean spray? Isn't that cranberries?
Yes, I fucked up.
Is that why you're mad this whole time you've been using cranberry as deodorant?
How funny would that be?
Hilarious.
Like on a fucking
like
skateboard.
the tubes you get for fucking Thanksgiving?
Less money. Dude, we're getting to beef jerky prices at this point.
Beef jerky is wildly expensive.
And it's not meat.
It's like you can pick up a nicotine addiction for cheaper than fucking beef jerky.
It's getting close, dude. I'm telling you, we're about $5.50, $5.60 for deodorant. A pack of cigarettes is like $11. What the fuck?
Did you ever get that beef jerky as a kid that was like chewing tobacco in the can?
Yes.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, we agreed on something. Gabe didn't know it. Fuck you, Gabe. I'm just kidding, Gabe. We love you. This is the first time you and I have agreed on something, and Gabe didn't. I used to love that stuff.
It's not even agreeing. It's just like knowing the fucking
what it
reference.
is. Knowing what it is. Yeah,
I will say, so many people wrote in that they knew what Utz pretzels were, and they didn't know your fucking stupid cactus cooler, whatever the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's some West Coast shit. Your fucking witchcraft fruit juice.
Whatever. In the year 2021, everyone's about denial. Cactus cooler is inevitably bigger than Oots, whatever the fuck.
It's not. I will bet you right now $1,000.
How are you gonna measure it?
That he can look it up. The revenue from Cactus Cooler versus the revenue from Utz Pretzels. Utz Pretzels astronomically more than Cactus Cooler. Cactus Cooler's in 3 states. Utz is in the rest of the world.
Yeah, but that's all it needs. It's 3 states. It's like In-N-Out. We're just here, but it's a powerhouse.
In-N-Out. Oh my goodness gracious.
Dude, they opened up an In-N-Out, where was it? Like Denver, and had a 2-hour wait?
Dude, Chick-fil-A was like that in...
Why don't people have hobbies?
Cook at your house! What is the deal?
But just like, what'd you do this weekend? I went to In-N-Out. How was it? It was a burger.
I don't know. I watched an entire movie before I got my fucking food. I watched Lord of the Rings 1 and 2 before I got my food. These lines are crazy.
Dude, you know what I saw the other day? You know how people used to watch movies through like the car ahead of you would have movies playing? Yeah. So you drive up closer to see it, or you tell your parents to do it?
It's the poorest thing I've ever heard in my life.
What?
Would they have it playing off the back of their car, or just like the headrest thing?
Headrest. And I'd be like, Dad, drive up. What's going on in DuckTales?
Buddy, I would do this exact same thing. But it is like,
it's very poor.
Think about that.
Some guys, you're like, why is somebody riding my ass? And they're like, looking, they're eating popcorn.
It's very close to walking past the house that has a big bay window that have the giant TV, and you walk up to check the fucking NFL scores. I've done that so many times.
Really?
I do that at bars a lot when I walk past and I'm just looking through the window.
Bars is fine. But so you know how people do the TVs in their car. They don't really do it anymore. Mm-hmm. But the other day, getting on the 101, I saw a guy who's swiping on Bumble. And I was like, sped up. I'd be like, what's this man's taste like? Who he swiping on?
To watch someone swipe is fascinating. Because you can be like, why would you swipe no? Why would you swipe? You swipe
also, you realize how horny people are. You see it in 2021, they go, right. When
you see someone swiping and you see their eye contact fucking meander up and they're not even looking and they're swiping yes on just fucking yes, that means you're horned up, quarantine horny. Quarantine horny on some other shit.
Dude, if you swipe left during a quarantine, who are you trying to impress here? What is this for?
Right, but the thing about the horny swipes versus the post nut clarity. Then you get the post nut clarity message back, and you're like, hold on, I didn't know I was trying to talk to a fucking goddamn sea monster. This is not a woman. This is a chupacabra. Look at that. What is that? Her first message is bar.
Boo. Yeah, I was just so invested, so I drove up really like close to his car to try to see just who he was swiping on.
Did you get any type of like?
I think he was just horny, dude. To be swiping and driving in the first place, you got to be horned up. Imagine being in a vehicle that's going 75 miles per hour, and you're like, I'm bored, and I'm a guy. I'm finna swipe.
I've done it.
But also, how many? Of course, we've all done it. But like, how this? Like, you can set your radius to how far?
100 miles.
Imagine he's just driving. He's like, I got to get a bigger radius, and he's just driving while swiping.
That's
because it refreshes like every time you move. So he's just hitting all of fucking Los Angeles.
Dude, that's what happened to me during quarantine. I had my radius always set.
Quarantine. It is a quarantine.
It is quarantine. Dude, first 2 months, maybe even 3 of quarantine, everyone was like, everyone's got COVID. Fucking keep your water bottles. No one wanted to see anybody. And then after month 4, the whores came out. They were like, fuck it. Everyone said fuck it. First of all, I met up with a girl and we got tested before. This was like 3 weeks ago. I felt so...
What kind of pandemic?
COVID? Pandemic test. No, COVID test.
There you go.
It's the first time. No, you haven't because you had a girlfriend the entire time. But like, that's a massive step to be like, okay, I want to meet up with you so much, we're going to get a COVID test.
That is. It's also a cute first date.
It would have been actually violently cute if we did it together. We did not do it together.
Oh.
Well, that defeats the purpose.
Yeah. You guys riding a car together, one of you guys has it? Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, I don't want to stop talking about this. The fucking deodorant prices are absolutely killing me. I went to Rite Aid. I was like, I looked at the wall of deodorants and I was like, where are the ones that are fucking inexpensive?
What'd you get? What kind?
I keep wanting to say Ocean Spray. What is
Old Spice?
Thank you, dude.
Old Spice hits. It's that consistent.
But I'm such a fucking like frugal dude.
Oh, like, really? The guy yelling about deodorant prices?
What? I am flabbergasted that you are not on board with this.
No, I am, but it's to present yourself. It's like, would you rather save an extra $2 and have like a little bit of must after 2 hours? Certain things I just block out of my head. I'm like, whatever, that's annoying, that's a price. I can't. You know, like even Brita filters are like $20. You're like, how the fuck? But you're like, okay, that's like 500 water bottles. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Certain things you just in your head, you're like, okay, fine, that's how it's gonna be.
Dude, you know what? This is why this pisses me off. One, because like deodorant used to be like $3. That's like $2.50, $3. That's very normal.
It does make more sense to be that price.
It's double. But the thing that pisses me off is like you're bamboozling me. You got me. I gotta buy it. I'm trying to fuck. So I can't.
What I'm saying.
I can't walk around. Smelling like a mule.
Yeah.
I have to smell fresh. So what pisses me off is you raise the prices and you got me. It's like when gas goes up. It's like, oh, what are you not gonna buy gas? You have to buy gas. So it's like that's what I got. No other option. What am I gonna take a flower and put it underneath my arm?
Right.
No, they got me, and that's what's fucking so frustrating about it.
I think that's just like the world. That's like everything, though. Like no matter what you want to buy, it's going to get more expensive. I feel like.
Right, but there's only a limited amount of products.
Well, I do that shit where it's like an individual one is like $5, but the 2-pack is like $9. I'm like, that's $1 off, baby. So I buy that.
Oh, dude, I'm a motherfucker that I go to the grocery store and I do ounce math.
Huh?
Yeah. If I look at peanut butter, right? And you look at the big body one, that's like 28 ounces, whatever the fuck the ounces are. And I do that divide math and I go, all right, so it's 75 cents per ounce. What if I buy 3 of the small ones that equal 32 ounces? Is it less?
Just seeing a guy doing math while staring at peanut butter is a hilarious visual. Licking his lips, carry the 2, insert the D, insert the Y. I feel that.
I do ounce math. And it's because my mom used to do it all the time. My mom was super like, my mom had no money growing up. So my mom would just be like,
I mean, I definitely do that
doing
too.
chicken math.
If they're like, hey, like, if I'm not with the lady, I don't give a fuck about organic.
Nothing.
What is that? A seasoning? Organic. Huh?
Organic peanut butter? I'll kick it out the window.
Bro,
Why is there a pool on top of organic peanut butter?
It's like just drooling.
I don't want to have to open my peanut butter to stir it. What is this?
That's the worst. And then you start to, because it's thick, and then you get a little bit of momentum, and it spills out of the side.
Yeah.
And the side's all fucking lubed up.
You ever have?
Who's ever used peanut butter oil remnants for lube? Right in. Anyways,
it's gotta be peanut oil, right? Peanut oil is the most undervalued goddamn oil.
Really?
Peanut oil, so good.
Can you cook with that oil?
Yeah.
The one that's on top of the peanut butter.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I think it's peanut oil, but I don't know. Wouldn't you think it's peanut oil?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yes, people have definitely used everything as lube. Everything.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah, I think for peanut butter, the worse it is, the better. You know.
When I went to Rite Aid to buy deodorant, fuck deodorant. But when I went there to buy it, I also was out of baby oil because I used baby oil to jerk my dick.
Goddamn. Ladies and gentlemen, our second sponsor of today's podcast is our good friends over at Raycon.
Have you ever wanted high performance earbuds?
Yeah.
And you were like, but I don't got enough cashola.
Or the ones I buy don't got enough bass. And I'm all about that bass, no treble. I don't know how the song goes, but I do know how Raycons go. Look, they sent us some. I was a hater at first, not even gonna lie. You guys know me as Mr. AirPod God. Video came out today.
Hey!
But I use these on flights because it just blocks out all the shit in the background. Tapping my shoulders. Hey, do you want peanuts? No. I want peace.
I don't want peanuts. Do you know what I do want? High performance headphones like Raycons and not spending $1 billion. The comfort is crazy. They last forever. They literally
connect to your phone super quick too.
And they talk to you a little bit. They go, connected. I'm like, oh, who is this bitch?
Raycons, connected. I love you.
I love it. Mm-hmm. The comfort's crazy. Also, literally every time I fly, it lasts both flights.
Which is massive.
Yes.
Because I've had a similar brand, not gonna say what it is.
Uh-oh.
But it's like, you still got an hour left and it's like, doo-doo-doo, and you're like, this song it's jazz. You don't even need that much bass. Musters through it, but it can't do it. But not with Raycons. Raycons power through that bitch.
The bass, like, it's not too much where I'm like, this is my head hurts, but it's just enough to be like, yo, yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good. Enough trying to sell you guys. They're good headphones. If you want them, go get them. And even more importantly, not only are they great headphones, but we got 15% off for you right now because you are a Stiff Socks loyal listener. All you got to do is go to buyraycon.com/socks. One more time, that is buyraycon.com/socks, and you get 15% off your entire order. Buyraycon.com.
Damn. Goddamn.
So you went and bought deodorant and baby oil.
No, I needed it, but I was like, I needed baby oil, I needed deodorant, but I always bought the small bottle baby oil, like the travel size. I don't know why. It's
because you want to travel with it.
Facts. But no, it's easier to manage, bro. I don't want to buy the big, like, I don't know. It feels depressing to take out a big ass bottle.
And then once you eventually finish that big ass bottle, you're like,
oof. But I tell you what though, I've been back and forth to Rite Aid to buy baby oil, a lot during quarantine because I'll be beaten, and so
you'll meet tenderized.
Oh, my shit is fucking crystal clear. You ever seen Crisco? That's what my dick look like. Sometimes I go in the shower after a full beat and I go, God damn, my shit's glistening. Did I just work out? Yes.
I got my shit buffed at the car wash, that cock wash title. So you went to Rite Aid.
Oh, I went to Rite Aid, and so I was like, should I buy 2 of these little baby oils? And I was like, that looks too suspicious. How many babies I got? Cause
it has its own individual bottle.
Yeah, exactly. But then I went to where the baby products are, and I was like, yo, should I buy that big body? Because there was coconut. There was a coconut oil one, baby oil with coconut oil or some shit. I don't know. And I was like, hold up, should I get that? But the bottle was like big body.
Yeah.
With those type of purchases, you got to go to the counter on a fake phone call talking about the baby you got. You know what I mean? You got. No, I didn't get the. I don't. No, it was too much. Yeah. First of all, it was too much money because I would have bought it, but it was this shit was like $7. Baby oil prices.
$7, but to beat your meat into oblivion and have a little coconut scent after.
You're
like
right.
Like the goddamn Almond Joy.
I fucked up.
Fucking Almond and Joy jerking off, you know?
Almond Joy or Snickers?
Neither. Reese's.
Yes, but that wasn't in the equation. Almond Joys are garbage.
I'm gonna go a Snickers bar. You get more substance. Almond Joys.
One almond?
It's
One almond?
It's a bold be like, ta-da.
You goddamn Jewish piece of candy? One almond?
Yeah.
It's one almond per little fucking square. I need more than that.
It doesn't do much for me. Speaking of like, do you feel weird being in a baby oil when you don't have like a kid? That's what I feel the weirdest when I buy Pedialyte. Because Pedialyte, if you've never had it, it's just like to replenish your electrolytes, and it's great for hangovers, but it's in the baby aisle. So you got to go there either before you've drank or like after. And you ever been hungover in a Pedialyte aisle? The moms are like, how old's your little one? You're like, which little one? And you're just dripping with nacho cheese, and you have a carne asada fry coming out of your pupil. And you're just like, I don't belong in this section.
It is a weird section to be in.
Now they just put them in like the fridge, which thank God. But like being in the middle of Target when you're sweaty, hungover, you still have a dick drawn on the back of your earlobe. And you're just like, I need to get rid of all hangover.
But that's what I'm in the fucking baby aisle, like literally comparing prices and coconut for beating my meat.
And you're just saying numbers out loud, looking at fucking baby oil. You're like, carry the 2 plus the 1. They're like, what age is it?
But that's what I was thinking.
How old is your son?
I was like, yo, if I buy this big one, I gotta go to the counter to be like, oh, so Jacob, how much baby oil does Jacob need?
Yeah, but here's the thing. You think you have a weird order, and then you get to the register, and then there's some 72-year-old dude just buying like a cucumber and 4 sticks of butter. And you're like,
hold on.
Turn up.
OnlyFans? Where?
What?
I didn't tell you guys.
Did you start an OnlyFans?
I wish that was where I was going with this. I bought my first OnlyFans.
What?
I did.
Why did we lead with that?
I forgot.
What the fuck were we talking about pineapple for?
too
You got an OnlyFans?
I was too upset about.
No, you bought one.
I bought one.
Was it weird putting in your card number and be like, I'm this horny, I'm this horny, I'm this horny, I'm this horny, I'm this horny. What's the expiration date? I'm this horny, I'm this horny. Oh, it's the last 2 digits on the back. I'm this horny, I'm this horny, I'm this card went through. Fuck, let me get a different card. I'm this horny, I'm this horny, I'm this horny, I'm this horny. There's so many steps for you to be like, I could jerk off for free, but it's a pandemic. Support small business owners. Get OnlyFans.
Do you know how hard it is to read a credit card number while jerking off?
That's what I'm saying.
It is the most impossible thing. I'm like, 4, no, that's an 8 or a 6. Fucking.
Yeah. Oh shit, this is a dictionary. That's why I literally like phones need swipers. I hate putting in.
You don't have to put it on a phone. You don't have your shit saved in your Apple Pay. If you have it saved in your Apple Pay, it can automatically go in.
For me, it still needs to fill certain stuff out though. Like you still have to pull out the figure. I never remember like my security code or whatever.
All I know is the street I live on is spelled a little weird. I couldn't spell it for shit with my dick 98% hard. I was so excited to get into that goddamn OnlyFans. Dude, I was like, for what?
I told you the time I was so horned up. I went on Pornhub, and then in the search bar, I just typed in porn.
Yeah, I mean,
it just took me to the home page. It's like, yeah, what do you want? It's all here. Tits? Here. Just like, porn? What?
I felt weird doing it, but it's an exciting feeling to look at someone and be like, you know what? What do they look like naked? I gotta know. But
then once you saw, were you like, cool, check back out, got my 2 weeks free trial? Or are you in?
Dude, before I even came, I unsubscribed. It was a good.
What do you mean?
Listen, first of all.
What do you mean?
First of all, she got me on multiple levels. One.
Dude, nobody is a better business entrepreneur than people with OnlyFans, because they get you in tier 1 and then you see a nip and you're like, fuck, I love me a good nip. And then they're like, cool, you want to see me get plowed? Click here, $5 extra. And you're like, fuck,
I know,
I'm already down the whole $3 and deodorant's another fucking $8. Ocean spray.
Deodorant's so expensive. Why does no one care? But yeah, I've never.
This man complaining about deodorant and then buying OnlyFans. What is happening?
First of all, I want to see the inside of your birth canal, not fucking smell good. What's better?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
I'll fucking open that. God, let me see inside that shit.
So walk me through it, because I've never been on somebody's OnlyFans.
Yes, you have, you liar.
I've seen ripped videos, but I haven't bought anybody.
You've never bought anyone's?
No.
All right.
Have you?
One.
Gabe?
Yesterday. Gabe?
Yesterday?
It was yesterday.
This is fresh.
Oh, this is...
How do you get a refund?
Nah, you gotta spend. It's just like when you sign up for the Patreon, guys. There's only 4 episodes a month.
Bonus episodes, hour long, no ads. It's the raunchy shit. But no, Patreon, patreon.com/stiffsockspod, and we just hit 5K Patreons on there. 5,000 of you guys in that lovely community. So for that, we're going to. It's looking like we took a poll on there. They voted. It looks like they want us to interview a girl that Michael has slept with to know if he can talk the talk, but can he cock the cock?
Honestly,
title.
That's what I was gonna say. Back to this. Oh, so anyway, so sign up if you guys want to listen to that interview. Also, we have like 63 or 64 back catalog episodes as well, so you guys can have access to all that shit. Anyways, so OnlyFans, dude. So I signed up and I was. Yeah. So anyways, it's so fucking hard to type in numbers when you're fucking hard. Blah blah blah. And I was so goddamn excited, but I didn't know that.
You ever been so horny you type in your iPhone password on Pornhub?
You ever been so horny that you just type in your social security number? They go, what's your credit number? I go, fucking hell, I don't know.
You ever file your W-2s on Pornhub?
You ever call your mom to ask what your fucking... I'm sorry. Anyways.
What's my social... Fuck. Anyways, yeah.
So I go in, but what you just described, I didn't know they did.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
there is levels to this shit.
I didn't know that.
And a lot of creators, I'm sorry to cut you off. A lot of creators will do like, my OnlyFans is free this month, and then you're like, free tits. What is it? My birthday? Remember when I went to Hooters on my 13th birthday? Sad.
Yeah. Loser. That's some loser shit, right?
No, but when you're 13, that's the fucking dopest day ever. Are you kidding me? It's great. You're like, all these girls here want to fuck me.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a dad. That's why I'm upset. I didn't have anyone
that was the part you're talking about sad.
Yeah, you can't ask your mom to take you to Hooters. Dude,
no, my mom was so pissed at my dad. He probably lied and was like, oh, we're going to fucking TGI Fridays. Tits.
I mean, cool. Wow, that's a bold move.
It's so funny being at Hooters when you're like a teenager. It's hilarious how you just like think that. Hilarious. Anyways, so...
Levels.
Yeah. So you log in and you're like, you sign up. They get your email and your code and all that. And then they might tease you with a pic here and there. But it's like, oh, you want the vid? And you're like, I want the vid.
Yeah.
I ain't come to fucking Playboy to read goddamn paragraphs about where she from.
Yeah. First of all, who the fuck is reading that? Oh, she's from Cincinnati?
Dude,
no one cares.
Imagine like being the editor for Playboy and then like you got to give notes to somebody. You used the wrong there, page 3.
Page 3 is stuck together. No one gives a fuck about page 3.
Too many words. The page is glued together.
It's glued together with fucking Ronald Seaman. No one gives a shit.
That is hilarious. So, yeah.
OnlyFans. So I get in there, right?
Access granted.
Access granted. First of all, do you know what my name was? Because I was so scared that someone was going to fucking... Just my name was going to be in ether. Do you want to guess which name I used?
Too Fine Blouse Time.
No. Jessica Adams.
Huh? What is the first woman ever made? That literally sounds like when God made a woman. They're like, Jessica Adams?
That's the best I could come up with.
Adams is the most sus last name ever.
I know. I was horned the fuck up. I do.
You think you would have done a quicker name? Like,
no, they asked for my fucking soul. They asked for my credit card number. I put my phone number in there. I was so fucking horned up.
You think if you're that horny, you just put a name that's like with 2 letters?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I put Jessica Adams was the name that I went with because I was like, oh, let me fuck. No one's gonna know it's me. Whatever.
I know, dude. Because there's people from like my hometown, people I went to college with that have OnlyFans, and I'm like, I'm curious. What's under the hood? What kind of engine you packing? You know? And we talked about this earlier because like I'm curious to know, like, let's say a girl turned me down in high school. Not that happened
all the time.
Now I want to be like, what did I get turned down for? Because if she banging, then I'm like, good, I deserved it. I was in that status.
Yeah.
But if it's cool, I'll be like, damn, you should have gave me a shot, Vanessa. Tear emoji. So, but also, like, you have to sign up with an alias. Did you make a new email or did you use like your work email? I would make a fucking fake ass email. I'd be like, definitely not Trevor Wallace at gmail.com. And then
Hold on.
Well, no, it's definitely not Trevor Wallace because it says it in the name.
Oh, okay. Now I understand.
Yeah, definitely not.
No, I did not make. I use an email that I use for just like bullshit.
Yeah.
So it literally has my first name in it, but it don't. It's fucking whatever.
So your email says Michael in it, but you signed up as Jessica Adams?
You don't know Jessica's middle name? It might be Michael. And
I hope she listens to this.
She might.
All right, so you buy it, you're in, Dick's out.
Yeah, Dick's out. Dick's has been out.
How much was it to join?
$5
a month.
A month.
You know what you could also get for $5 a month?
What?
Patreon, stiffsocks.com/
Nope. Patreon.com/stiffsocks. Is that right?
Yeah. Socks pot.
Stiff Socks pot. Okay. Yeah, so I'm in there. My dick's been hard. I mean, obviously, dude, if I'm horned up enough to be like, I have to see what this girl on Instagram looks like naked, I mean, buddy.
Yeah.
I've been jerking off. Like it's I'm in the office, my back and my knees are sweating. It's a whole goddamn. Greta's like, can you please take me out? I gotta go out.
She's just pawing at the bell like it's fucking tetherball. Get me out of here. You're in $5.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the.
Was it I imagine like in the cartoons when you get into heaven it's like was it like that when you got access granted to the OnlyFans?
That's exactly how I felt. I was like
immediately.
You ever have Christmas morning? Oh no, you're like all the way Jewish, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm like, I'm Jewish. My mom. It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever. It's like Christmas morning, bro. You're upstairs and
you used to run to Christmas hard as a kid.
You didn't?
It was Jewish. It was a nighttime thing.
Oh shit.
Come down after dinner. I'm hard. Who wants to do Hanukkah?
Oh, and you got 8 days of that shit. I was so pissed, dude. Anyways, dude.
I'm hard. Who wants to do Hanukkah?
So I fucking hit send. That shit little spinny wheel, whatever the fuck. That shit opens up.
How many sweat beads are on your forehead at this point?
Oh, I am
moist.
I look like I just played a game of racquetball. I am fucking
indoor court.
Indoor, hot, turn the heat up.
Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah. This weekend. House Comedy Show, wallscomedy.com.
So I get in there, and the first couple slides, bad. I'm like,
what are you seeing?
Oh, she has the hottest fucking lingerie. Like,
tit? Is it tit?
It's
tit
like
out.
She did it properly. She did the first one where she's like in the mirror. I'm like getting
so is it like in chronological order or is it?
Yeah. So first collage that she did, first picture was just in a robe, closed. And then the next picture.
Knock.
What's the password? I'm bored. Password was, bitch, I spent $5 on some tits. You got that is funny.
It's like you buy the $5 footlong and you're like, cool, I'm fully fed. And the guy's like, yeah, but if you want banana peppers, it's an extra $1. You're like, I'm already here, man. Show me the banana peppers.
I know you would think that, but I think that's what most dudes do. Anyway, so I was going through the pictures,
So walk me through this real quick. So for $5, you only get access to a certain amount of pictures.
Well, I didn't know No, I get access to all the pictures. What I didn't know is that the videos where she's getting loud.
Oh.
Couldn't get in there.
Knock, knock.
Open.
Keep refreshing. You know how many horny guys call OnlyFans support on a daily basis and go, what's happening? I bought it.
My computer.
Why can't I?
My computer's broken.
I've been through 4 fucking laptops.
You call Best Buy, you're like,
3
my
iPads.
computer's broken. You call Geek Squad, they come over, they go, OnlyFans, you go, yeah, what the fuck?
The Geek Squad guys, I got the same fucking problem. Is Geek Squad still around? Probably.
Has to be.
There's got to be a Geek Squad guy who laid pipe once. Anyways.
All the time. That's fucking.
How is that not a porn premise?
Geek Squad?
Dick Squad. Never mind.
No, I'm in.
onto something.
Yeah, what do you mean I'm in?
No, so
I'm like 3 posts in, very happy. I'm like, brava, money well spent. I spent $6 on fucking deodorant.
It's still like lingerie.
Oh, no. What I'm saying is, on each post that she did, she had like a collage. So she would like do like
a photo shoot.
Hey, peekaboo, here are my tits. Here's my feet. She had feet pics. I was like, yo, this is my lady. And then I got 3 posts down, super happy with all the content, different lingerie. She had different poses. I was like, God damn. Then I got to the 3rd post. It's a video. Oh, your boy is hard. Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here. Oh, tip anything and you can see. Fuck you. Tip anything and I can see the video. So I got to spend $1 to see this video. I already spent $5? No, absolutely not.
That's where you were out?
Out.
You're $1 away.
Out.
From seeing
I'm already
the Lord's playbook.
I already feel like I'm a simp like a fuck. I'm paying $5 to see some tits. First of all, I was just perusing on Pornhub for 38 minutes, seeing wild shit.
It is funny how one extra level will make you tap out. I did it the other night with fucking someone on Uber Eats. Yeah. It was just like the thing I went to order was like $7, but by the time I checked out, it was like $23.
Delete.
And then it was like, oh, use this code for like $1 off. And then I was like, all right, that justifies it. And I clicked and it was like, code didn't work. And I was like, I don't want it.
I'm making a sandwich.
But your version of this is you went back to Pornhub. That's like making a sandwich. That's like you want to order fast food, but you got food at home. That's like jerking off.
That's literally exactly what it was. And
not even $1? There's no curiosity?
Oh, there's a lot of curiosity, but you know where my brain goes? I'm a glass half empty. So my brain goes,
slippery slope.
No, not even a slippery slope. I must pay $1 and this is going to be some bullshit. Because my thing is, it's like as if I was on Pornhub, right? So I was watching the NBA, National Basketball Association, LeBron fucking dunking, Kevin fucking Durant doing backspins. Hold on. Let me finish, right? Let me finish this analogy, right? So I'm seeing all these fucking Iverson crossing up Jordan, crazy shit. Professionals. And then I'm going to some fucking, you want me to spend $1 to watch a CYO game? That's where I'm at. I'm like, this is not even be good. She's just gonna be in reverse cowgirl jumping on some dude's dick. Nah.
Oh man.
It's gonna be average.
That the amateur shit is hot though. Because it takes out the whole production. You're just like, damn, I feel like I'm this dude.
Yes. But the thumbnail, maybe she needed thumbnail work. Because the thumbnail that she had was just like no face, just a butt. And your reverse cowgirl as the dude's like sitting down, and that's the angle. That was it. So I'm like, nah, no, nothing.
$1?
$1. No,
I would have tested it. I mean, it's
really,
yeah, just to be like, what's $1 get me here?
I looked at all the free stuff.
Think about all the free porn you've watched in your life.
Yes.
Let's donate a little bit of that money to this entrepreneur.
I hear what you're saying, but the extra just got me. I was just like, bro, because the truth is, it has nothing to do with her. The truth is, I already felt like a whole ass simp signing up for someone's OnlyFans. I already felt bad about myself.
There's a level of like simp or not, because like that, it's just like it's just paying for. I don't know, because there's probably levels where it's like insane simp shit where you're like sending shit and you're donating hundreds of dollars and you're doing that. I think just for $1, I'd be like, shit, I pay more at a fucking parking meter. Well, let me park my meter in this Pornhub theater.
Do you got change?
God damn, I'm about to. Oh, shit, there's a dime.
Yes, I hear you.
I have a homework assignment for you tonight.
All I know.
Pay the $1.
Let me say this. As soon as I went through all the free stuff, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. I think I might have hit it twice. Unsubscribe.
Did you get your money back immediately, or you just pay for 1 month?
You do unsubscribe and you get a whole month. So what's the homework assignment? You want me to go back?
You still have it?
Well, yeah, because
for the remainder of the month.
Yeah.
Cut the cameras. Let me see this.
Turn the cameras back on. You want to see this?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'll show you.
I'm curious.
All right.
Let me see. God damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, our third sponsor of this fire episode is Free. Free is a modern nicotine pouch brand with an emphasis on impact and quality. Free nicotine white pouches are not derived from tobacco and are made using tobacco less premium grade nicotine. On the road or on the job, feel free anywhere, anytime with our premium high impact white pouches.
They also got 9 milligram or 12 milligram options, which is higher than any other brand. Available in mint, mocha, and flavorless. Lush flavor coming soon. Ooh, baby. Absolutely zero usage of tobacco. Other brands say non-tobacco or tobacco-free, but they still extract the nicotine from a tobacco plant. Theirs is synthetic, okay? But again, nicotine is a addictive chemical, and you must be 18 or older to purchase this.
Yeah, I tried the mocha ones this weekend, and they're great, and it feels good. And then I was confused. I had to like look at it again. I remembered that you don't need to spit with these. It's
no.
It's
super clean, and that's like what's great. A lot of people can like, not that I would ever suggest this, but if you're, on the job. And the job, who knows? Maybe you're a fucking UPS driver. I took one of these just because I was having a long morning. I was stressed out.
Yeah.
Bro, I haven't chewed since like literally I was like, back in my teen days. I was floored.
Yeah.
I was
all
like,
in one.
These boys pack that heat. Call me Miami because I got the heat. And it's look, if you're in that route and you are of the user of the nicotine, this is right up your alley. Bang for your buck. You get 20 pouches for less than $5, $4.99 and a 10. Let's do the math because you fucking do math with peanut butter jars.
I'll tell you what it is. $3.98 with the discount code, with our 20% discount code. Visit freepouch.com. That is spelled FREPOUCH.com to go purchase some of their brand new products. You can use a discount code StiffSocks for 20% off for a limited time. That is StiffSocks for 20% off for a limited time. Go out there, put it in your lip, get hype. Let's go.
God damn. Well,
so
look,
would you?
If I got $6 in my pocket and it's between Old Spice or that, tits.
Yeah.
Nice lady.
She's a very sweet woman.
Sweet woman.
Probably makes apple pie like a motherfucking champ.
I believe it.
Yeah.
What kind of pie are you talking about?
Tit pie.
I was setting you up for the cream pie reference, but we're past that. You've just been so horny, you just missed the joke.
Yes!
Every time. Yeah. Well,
I mean, dude, re-looking at that, I'm 67%.
Why do you think I'm sitting with my legs crossed?
Hard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice lady. Your homework for the night, spend the $1. Spend $1.
Do you think I spend $1?
Spend $1. It's $1. Michael, it's $1.
I know, but okay.
You're an established comedian.
I understand.
Spend the $1.
I understand, but this is where I'm at.
Spend the $1.
This is where I'm at. Spend the $1.
Spend the $1.
This is where I'm at.
Spend it.
Get this out.
It's less than a motherfucking McFlurry.
You don't think that it's like, I don't know. I have a problem with like feeling as if I'm being simpish or like used on some level. Like, I don't know, man. It just seems like a nerd ass move.
If it was $20, I'm out.
Right.
$19.99, sign me up. No, I mean, yeah, it's just like, it's just a little curiosity. But it is a slippery slope, literally, because you're covered in baby oil. But then you go, oh, well, here's me getting fisted for $5. And you're like, well, shit.
It's only $5.
I got a $20 Applebee's gift card. Somebody will trade me for the $5.
You want a Whole Foods gift card? I actually have one. $100.
Really?
From my grandma.
That's better than currency.
I know.
Wow.
I'll do it. $1.
I'll
do it.
And then if it's not, here's the catch. And if it's not good, I'll give you $1.
Really?
I'll give you $1.
So who's gonna be the judge?
Just let me see it.
So essentially, you're paying for it.
If you like it, then you get to you.
Right. Okay.
Or you could just lie and say you don't like it, and then you get a free $1 and a free jerk. Is OnlyFans like Netflix, where you can have as many people on the plan as you want? Probably not. Maybe not.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I was just asking for a friend. I'm in a relationship and all. Pass me your.
How does she feel about you watching the PORN?
I don't think she cares.
You know,
she's more so interested to be like, what type of porn I'm watching.
Do you think she's interested because she's like, I need to mimic that?
I think she's just like, what's going on in his dumb male brain? Why is he jerking off to blondes when I'm a brunette?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's like reconnaissance.
I don't think she'd mimic it. She'd be like more so like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? I'm hot. Why isn't he watching Burnett?
Right. Also, you kind of went down a little bit of goth alley. Are we still down there?
Let's just say every now and then I take ways, and by that I mean I like to take the alley once or twice. Yeah, I'm all in. It's hot. Because my level of goth is not your goth. My level of goth is like if ketchup was spicy for you. I'm dipping a toe in. Maybe
a toe?
Testicle.
Hold up. You're just dipping a toe.
Yeah,
I'm jumping in the pool.
You're doing a belly flop. Belly cock. Title number 9?
Maybe.
No, I find it hot because like the little tiny tattoos.
Fuck.
Two-tone hair. What is this? A goddamn Chevy Malibu? Why is there so many hair colors? I love it.
What is that? It's like Cruella de Vil. First of all,
Cruella de Vil back in the day was probably a bad bitch.
I don't even back in the day. I'm fucking with that dog coat on. I don't give a fuck.
She smoked too many cigarettes for me. She'd be like, let me see that dick.
101 Dalmatians? You need 101?
You think Greta is annoying?
Oh, but she needed 101 to make a coat, right?
Is that what that was?
Was it?
Her coat was made of dog?
Yeah, I think her coat.
You know a chinchilla coat's like $20K? Rude.
Leave
the chinchillas alone.
Leave them alone. Get a fake one.
Imagine being a chinchilla, be like, I'm such a small animal. There's bigger animal fur out there.
I guess it's really soft. I don't know.
Insanely soft.
Oh, it is?
I pet one at there's a fur store in Park City, Utah. And what?
I just remember when I was a kid.
Oh God, this is gonna be wild. Should we save it for Patreon? What's happening?
I'll just say it, and if we want to say it, we'll save it. When I was a kid, I was at my grandma's house, and my grandma.
This is already. I'm scared to know what happens. I'm scared to know what the next 2 sentences are.
My grandfather traveled a lot. He did a lot of traveling in Africa, so they have a lot of like African figurines and African rugs and stuff. And there's this one African rug that's like, I guess it's like a bear or some shit. It's super soft, and it's like not a full rug. It's like maybe like 2 feet by 2 feet.
That's a hand towel.
It's a cum towel when I was a kid.
Are you serious?
But it's not even a cum. I picked it up and rolled it up like a fucking burrito, and then fucked. I forgot to right now.
Did you nut in it?
Yes.
Remember a couple weeks ago when somebody wrote in about the whole fur coat nutting on it at the party?
Totally.
It didn't get brought up then?
Dude, for some reason, I don't know
what.
what.
Out here fucking quesaritos.
That's exactly what it was.
So it was just a bear rug and you just.
It was made of some animal, but it wasn't a huge rug, and I just rolled it up like fur side to make sure it was on the inside.
You can't do the bottom of a rug. It's like you can't do the bottom of a rug. It's like what cantaloupes are made out of.
Yeah, you'll start a fire. But it was.
And then you just put it back? What?
Yeah. I don't remember doing any type of cleanup. I think this was early. This was
I'll
like
tell you what, if
13,
you're doing cleanup
14.
in your own goddamn apartment up until recently, there ain't no way you pulling out of that thing.
You know how adult I feel that my fucking office floor is clean? Like I feel like every time I go in there to edit, I'm like, Michael, you're an adult. Like I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good about myself.
Yeah, and Greta can walk there without getting her fucking paw stuck in it.
That's true. Dude. Yeah, I rolled that shit up and just like at 3 a.m. at my grandma's house, just went to TOWN and just came all up in the rug and then put it right back. I don't remember a cleanup. I don't remember nothing. But I do remember that, the rug was white. It was like a polar bear. I don't know what the fuck. Some type of bear.
I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen rugs like that.
Yeah. And then I mean, dude, when you're that young, bro.
You'll fuck anything.
Yeah, you'll fuck a refrigerator. It doesn't matter.
You walk by and see like a prop cake that they use to like sell a house, and you're like, does that come with the house? Because I come with the house.
Every time I walk into one of those houses, I go, yeah, keep all this stuff in here.
Right?
Just don't move any of this
houses
stuff.
look so good when they're like stage propped, and then you move in and it's like, this looks like shit.
Yeah. Move everything back
I have to put my stuff in here now?
My shit sucks compared to this stuff. Anyways, I fucked a, I don't know, a bearskin rug when I was like 13 or 14. That's it. I mean, at that note, or on that note, whatever, I think we should go into a little bit of motherfucking sack talk.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, we got a submission here from Kyle, Lockport.
Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle at Lockport Mud, who said,
nice.
God damn it, I'm re-listening to old episodes, and at the end of episode 24, when my boy Michael Blaustein told the story of the under-the-bed phone mission to find out if, I think it was, find out if she was cheating or whatever.
Yeah, she was.
And the following heartache, it reminded me of when I did damn near the same thing, but my stupid ass had moved back to gross-ass New Jersey to be with the girl from Southwest Florida, and I was living on a goddamn boat. I hate myself for this, more so than I usually do, and my stupid ass still has feelings for her, yet she did me dirty as hell.
So what? Hold on. So he was living on a boat?
It sounds like he moved to to a houseboat to be with this girl that he wanted to be with, and then did the under the bed phone move.
You move back to a house, an aquatic home, to be with a fucking lady.
Cheated on in a houseboat. It's kind of romantic.
No, you can't cheat on somebody that moved into an aquatic home. You can't do that.
Oh man,
that's fucked up.
So for you, real quick, just to refresh.
Let's definitely refresh it. Good.
You were with some. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring this up.
Dude, I'm just fucking. It was only 1,000 years ago.
$1. I'll give it to you. You went under the bed, grabbed the phone.
Yeah.
Checked.
3 a.m. underneath the bed.
Wow. And she didn't catch you when you were doing that in the act?
She caught me one time looking at her phone when she was in the shower. But she was sneaky because she left the shower on. She knew what I was doing.
What do you mean?
She was in the shower with the shower on, obviously, taking a shower.
Right.
Then she came out of the shower with the shower
on.
Still on.
What the fuck's she doing in there? Letting it fucking run its course?
Her excuse was that she was leaving it on for me. It don't take 40 years for it to get hot. You don't need to leave it on for me. But that's some like
and
next level smart shit.
And you were just eyes deep in an iPhone 7?
Deep. It was like a 5.
So hear me out. When you get access granted, what are you frantically looking around? Are you typing messages? You going through Instagram? Are you just checking
immediately
everything?
going.
Are you like are you checking all crazy, or are you like looking for something specific?
I knew what the dude's name was.
Oh,
so I went right to the message. Went to his name was
or like what was the connection? It
was her ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, her ex-boyfriend, because we were messing around for a while, and I was like, whatever. This
and
is
you guys
like
were dating.
So it was like casual at first, and then there was one time at the club when I was like, all right, so like I'm gonna bounce. Are you gonna come back to my place, or should I go to yours? And she's like, well, actually, my ex-boyfriend's here. I'm gonna go back to his. I'm gonna hang out with him. And I was like, now I love you. Now I love you. It was one of those things. Do you know what I mean? Like the moment I found I couldn't have her, then all of a sudden I was like, be my girlfriend. Before that, she was like all up on me, and I was like, hey, whatever, you ain't nothing to me, blah, blah, blah. So it was that dude. And so we were together for a little bit, and yeah, she was like on her phone at some points, like way more than normal. And then I was like, something's going on. She like wouldn't respond to text sometimes, blah, blah, blah. And then I started checking her phone, and that shit was all over the place. So I knew exactly. So I would just literally go to her messages, go to the search function, type in Garth was his name. I mean, kill yourself.
You got cheated on by a guy named Garth?
Yeah.
Was it Brooks?
I wish.
I think there's only one guy in the world named Garth, and it's Garth Brooks.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think there's more people named Garth.
Garfunkel?
Simon?
Yeah. Damn.
Your name's Garfunkel. You got to change it, man. Simon.
Like it.
If I was Simon, I'd be like, bruh, different one. Simon and Brian. Simon and Garfunkel?
Sounds kind of hard.
Too much.
So you go through the phone, and what did you see that was like, this is enough. I've seen enough. Or did you even get to that point?
No, I mean, dude, I would check. Once I checked her phone once, I did the Mission Impossible. And after I did that, it was like open sesame. I would check her phone any second I got. Because when I did the Mission Impossible, I found crazy amount of messages being like, so meet me at blah blah blah, and then I'll go back to your house, and like, oh, I miss you too, like thinking about you.
Wasn't that enough for you to be like, hold up?
No, I'm a bitch. When I was like younger, this was college. I didn't have this. I didn't have this social maturity.
So at what point were you like, I'm done?
Realistically, bro, when I moved to New York. When I moved to New York, I was like, I can't be with you. I'm living in New York, but we're still talking every day, and.
But you knew she was with.
I knew that they were.
Brooks.
I knew that they were still sort of like messing around or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude. Oh, I think I said this before, but the moment that I was like, oh, we're done, is I was in New York and she called me and then she told me that she had the fucking heart burps, and I was like, and we were still quote unquote together at that point, and I was like, oh well, I don't have it, so clearly you've been fucking other people. And then I was like, all right, then we're...
Was that Cracker Barrel girl?
That was Cracker Barrel girl, yep. Yep.
Comes full circle.
Everything coming full circle. Yeah, dude, but I'm to Kyle, bro. I feel your pain, man. And to find out that she was cheating on you and then go back to an aquatic home, that's sad.
Would you let it? What would you do if you got out of the shower and a girl was going through your phone?
I'd be like, what are you doing?
Like, what are you looking for?
What are you looking for?
Yeah.
I woan, it depends on if we were just a girl that we were just like talking and not serious, then, you know, I would, but if it was like my girlfriend.
I mean, it's weird on any level. What if you, like, her first date, and then she's like, going through your phone, like, bitch, what the fuck are you looking for? That OnlyFans password?
I'll tell you right now.
It's hard. 9999999.
Jessica Adams or whatever the fuck her name is. But if we were like just talking, I'd be like, okay, we're done. This is what's happening.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, on any level, it's going to eventually be done. If you don't trust me enough to go through my phone, it's already done. It's already over.
Right.
So like, it's just if we're together, it's just a ticking time bomb.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude, if a girl's going through my phone, like if we were together, yeah, man, I would just be like, oh, this is a big problem.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, because if I ever get another girlfriend, like, I'm gonna wipe my phone. Like, there are some text messages and DMs that are fucking outrageous.
But also, here's the thing: you're gonna read it in a weird, like voice of reason. So even if a guy's like, "Hey, great catching up," and it's like a coworker, you'll be like, "Who the fuck is Brock?
Who's ketchup?
That's who's Heinz?" So I mean, like, it's just not a good thing to be in that headspace to be looking for, because you'll find something like, even if your man is the most loyal or your girl's the most loyal, there's dudes shooting their shot at them, or like the communication isn't clear. So you'd almost have to get the director's cut from your boyfriend or girlfriend to be like, oh, this is so and so. You don't have to worry about them.
Yeah.
But it's like the fact that you're going through the phone is like not great anyway.
Well, it's already done. I mean, I am positive there's couples that made it through that stage and they built more trust and everything's fine. To me, if you feel the need to go, even if you feel the need to go through someone's phone, something is way, way wrong. And it, in my opinion, it's done. Like if I pick up your phone and I need to look through it, I don't trust you. And for me, like, trust is obviously like one of the most important things. Yeah. And once it cracks a little bit, it's a ticking time bomb. Like it might not be over right now, but that's gonna bleed over into so many other facets.
What do you do? Because this happened to my friend, and we'll get into the rest of the episode in a sec. One of my near and dear friends, he found out his girlfriend's like iCloud or whatever password was, like they were sharing something linked or something, and he had access to all of her emails, all of her texts, and he would just read them. He would just read them.
Nah.
But it got to the point where he went to her and was like, "You need to change your passwords because I look at them all the time. I'm sorry, I don't know what I was looking for. I was just living vicariously through you, almostly."
Yeah.
And they're still together, and they're like they're for sure like gonna be like married or whatever. They're just like very well together. But his personality fueled that. But it was weird because it's like you give him a little, like, if you know you can get into something, you're gonna get into something.
Was it a trust thing, or was it like a curiosity thing?
I think both. I think a little bit of trust, and then you realize you have this whole world in front of you, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
I can just whatever.
There's also something very exciting about trying to find something.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like I think his first day he got in there, either if you don't find something, you're gonna look until you find something. But if you do find something, you go, what else is there?
Right.
So it's just like this whole Pandora's box, and there was nothing wrong. She never did anything wrong.
Yeah.
And they're still together. But for him to come out and be like, yo, you got to change this shit. I was dibbling and dabbling, and that's just, I don't want to be that person. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the first. I know, like, just personally, I know myself, right? I know that I trust someone 100% until they give me one reason not to,
right,
and then it's fucking done for me. I go underneath a fucking bed getting a phone at 3 a.m. Like that's where I'm at. Right. So I need to just give you 100%. So if there's any inclination, we're gonna have a full ass conversation, and it might hinder the relationship, obviously. But if I have an iCloud password and I know I have access to all that, I will not look. Because I know myself.
That's what I'm saying. It's a Pandora's box, and it opens everything. You just tell yourself, like, I trust this person, so why would I do that to myself?
Correct. That's what you say, and you don't look. Because
until they give you a reason.
If they give me a reason, I won't even, at this point, I'm a full-ass adult. I won't even look. I'll just have a conversation. To be like, listen, man, this is how I feel, blah, blah, blah. Because if I look, it's sort of the same point that you said, right? It's the idea of it's all contextual. So if I'm going into a phone trying to find something, I will make a thing mean something.
Exactly.
Even though it does
and then it's
not
weird.
mean.
And then you hold on to it and you wait for the time to attack.
Correct.
And then she's like, you want to do tapioca for dinner? And you're like, oh, does Leroy like tapioca? And she's like,
my coworker?
My assistant?
Yeah. What does he assist with? Your pussy? OnlyFans.
And then she looks at you and she goes, yeah. And then rips it off and goes, give me $1, you bitch. Phoenix, Arizona this weekend. Speaking of OnlyFans, Phoenix, Arizona. It's hot one. Hey-o. Fucking turn up. Come out to a show. Socially distance.
Gabe Skrill, can we get a little fucking secret sex? No one likes that, but I do.
Someone wrote in and said, hey, I really like when Michael does that.
Yeah,
Really?
Michael wrote that in.
Yeah.
It was
Jessica Adams. Yeah.
Jessica Adams. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a really bad
It's
fucking
either
name.
that or a very popular 90s actress.
All right.
Fuck yeah. I was just trying to think. Remember Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yeah.
Motherfuck of Jesus. Where is she? Talk about tits.
If you're an actress with a letter that started with a J back in the day, just so hot.
You know what else starts with J? Jerk off.
Jizz up. Gabe.
All right.
Sock.
All right. This is
Mia.
a Secret Sock anonymous submission. They say, first of all, I'm very into feet. They make me come vigorously. But I have an issue. I am an avid ultra runner and have started to lose feeling in my feet because I run too much. So do I give up my foot fetish to stay in shape and just deal with boring shit? Or do I become wildly overweight but come explosively on feet? Please help.
This doesn't make sense. Because if he or she, I don't know who is.
It's a guy.
Okay. So if he likes feet.
He likes stuff being done with his feet is what it sounds like.
Oh. He likes to do.
Yeah, I think he likes all of it. His feet, her feet.
It's got to be like his feet, right? Because he's saying he runs a lot. He's losing feeling in his feet. So he's like, do I give that up for regular
Pretty much
shit?
saying, like, if I keep running, I won't be able to feel my toes getting sucked on. But if I want to get my toes sucked on, I got to stop running.
Yes.
Lucky for you, sir. You have something greater than toes. You have a dick. Go and get that fucking puppy sucked up, boy.
Lapped up.
You want to give him the real answer? Because I don't think...
You don't think that helps?
He's looking down at his feet like, guys, I'm sorry, but I want to help you out here.
I think there's a middle ground. If he wants to do like the ultra stuff, okay. Real answer. I would go health and having a goal way over a kink. Because if you stop your goal and motivation for like a sexual kink, you will end up being very, very unhappy. So is there a middle ground? Can you do, instead of like an ultra, maybe you do like a half marathon or something like that. So then you can still have a goal. You can still do your running, still feel great, but also get them fucking little piggy goes to the market sucked. But if you are like, nah, fuck it, I'm an all or nothing dude, you need to do the ultras, I would still stick with the ultras, and you can find another kink and maybe focus on her feet.
Her feet.
Title. Yeah, that's the answer, man. But coming vigorously is just worded very, I love that. Love it. I've never got my toe sucked. Should I try it?
Yeah.
Never.
I feel like you of all people would be like, this little piggy went to the mouth hole.
I done watched a bunch of porn where the girl's just giving him a car wash of a licking, just like fucking feet, ass, just fucking everything.
Yeah,
and I'm
how
like,
many licks does it take to get to the center of a toe pop?
I'll tell you, I don't know actually.
3.
Oh shit. But no, yeah, maybe I should try. I don't. Because what if I try it? I'm super into it, and then it's like that's what it is. Like oopsie daisies.
Try it.
You don't care? Because what if I'm super into it now? Now all of a sudden I gotta tell women that I have a fucking foot fetish and also I like my toe sucked. That's another level.
No, that's in the same realm. No?
No, because if I have a foot fetish and I'm licking your toes versus telling her that she has to lick my toes.
It's easier to spin if you already are giving her the foot talk and then you're like, yeah, you suck a little toe, I suck a little toe.
But you know that's different.
I don't know shit about feet.
But
I put a foot in my mouth, it didn't do anything for me.
Hold on! What in the fuck?
I'm just saying, just a toe in there.
Hold on!
Just a quick little...
How in the fuck? How did this not come out?
Patreon.
Fine.
We can get into it on Patreon, but it's a very normal story. It leads to how you think it would.
You know what's not normal? Knowing that I have a big foot fetish and knowing what we talk about on this fucking podcast, and for you to not tell me on the podcast is crazy. If you tell me this happened like fucking 2 months ago, I'll fist fight you. Patreon, 6K, I'm fighting Trevor. Huh?
It happened this morning.
Hard!
No, I'm just kidding. Okay. But again, yeah, it was very normal. But anyways, this episode's been Joe Rogan length, but one of my favorite ones.
Dude,
favorite in a while.
I've had a great time. Guys, as I always say, go on iTunes, please rate, subscribe, and review. It really helps us out. Go on Spotify, follow us. That also helps us out a lot. Yeah, man, go on Patreon. 4 extra episodes a month. And we have a huge catalog as well, so you have access to all that. So it's patreon.com/stiffsockspod. Go to that. It's only $5 a month. Guys, listen, thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys listening. And bye.
And speaking of 4, just in my bathroom check, I saw 4 of the 6 shows in Phoenix have sold out. So just want to bring that to your attention. There's only 2 shows left, Saturday late night and Sunday. See you there.
Bye.